So in the last video, we went through, made a big list of all the stuff we still need to get done on this car, so I think it's about time we start checking stuff off of this list. Alright, so where do we start? Obviously, engine requires buying a lot of stuff. Trans requires buying a lot of stuff. Fuel system requires buying stuff. Suspension requires buying stuff. Turbo system requires buying stuff. So we're down to chassis, electrical, and brakes. There is one thing we can do on the turbo kit that I think we should knock off, and that's the intercooler system. So I've gone ahead, got the rest of the hose that I need, along with the MPT fittings for the drain. So we're gonna start by getting the last line we need done. I think we gotta go ahead and clean some of this shit out in this car first, make it easier to work, but we're gonna get that line ran, and we're gonna start with that, and then probably move on and do some brake stuff after that. All right, yeah, so I'm gonna set it up and let's get to it. Alright, so we have the hoses routed, kind of. Still need to P-clamp them down. I don't have any P-clamps right now, so, you know, at least we got the hoses routed. Also, I need to get a connector for that pump, because I just realized I don't have the actual connector that goes into the end of it. I must have lost it. So, for now, at least we got the hoses ran. Now I'm going to move over to the other side and start doing the brake lines and clutch lines that I need to change. Probably do the gusset bracket too while I'm at it. Moving on. Alright, we have our brake lines done. So, another thing we can check off the list. Brake lines are done. So, I think up next, I'm going to make the mount brackets. I just need to make little supporting brackets right here, just to give a little bit more rigidity to the pedal assembly. I'm going to knock that out. I think I'm also going to make a bracket to mount the throttle pedal and do a little bit of work on that. Okay, so I realized that the reason the pedal assembly was kind of flimsy here was because I only really had the bracket tacked on in the top and bottom, so I just went ahead and welded it all the way around the tube, and now it's actually solid, so I'm not going to need to make you know, some extra brackets or anything for that. It's actually notched around the dash bar, so that'll hold it in place pretty well. Another thing off the list. Alright, so now is the stuff that actually requires a lot of my focus and time, so I'm going to do some welding on this cage, try and get the cage welded to the base plates. That way once I get a MIG welder, I'll be able to get all the base plates welded to the chassis. But I need to focus to do that, so that's going to be it for this one. Mark some stuff off the list, got a lot of work done. I'll probably just start banging out work here today and tomorrow, and we will cover everything that I got done from here on out in like a build update, probably mid next week sometime. So anyways, that's going to be it for this one. So like the video if you liked it. Short little video, knocking some stuff out, but you know, making progress. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow the build along. If you want to help support the build and support the channel, go on over to ShaneWhaleyRacing.com, pick up some merch. Got this old GTO shirt up there, and links down in the description as always. And as you can probably tell, I'm kind of out of it right now. So yeah, back to the grind. Till the next one, I'll catch you guys later.